Hi, Nigel again. I've invited you like about 4 or 5 times to this, and I'm not seeing you at all. You're not getting any invites at all? You created a no. I created a whole new webinar and started it live. No, it should have come through. But I mean, check your email again. But it should have come through to straight to Google Plus. Mm, right. Okay. Try your Gmail again because I sent the invite out to you and Dennis simultaneously. Dennis came on and then I didn't see you, so I invited you again from within the talk, but nothing. So just check your Gmail and see if you got another invite there and click on that.
You got the first one?
No. I'm just I have them right here. Hang on. Something's wrong. Something's wrong here. All right. Okay. Close that one entirely. I'm gonna send you another invite now and see if that works for you. I'm gonna send a invite to you via Google Plus and see if that works for you. So if you go back into Google Plus, I wouldn't send it by Gmail. All right. Let me send it via Google Plus. And, let's hope that that works for you now because we're here live. I'm just trying to invite you into the webinar. Okay. Right. Send him the call via Google Plus. So let's see how that works out.
Okay. I just got a text from Edwin. He's on his way, so he should be, he should be queued up.
Oh, we can't stay too long with
No, no, that's fine. It's after 8, he'll be, yeah. So give him a good half an hour. He should be able to. He likes to talk a lot, eh?
What is Edwin's background?
Devon is also a historian, business development. He developed a lot of corp center. He came from way back. He's the guy who helped to develop things like the voice from the way back. He's the guy who was involved in organizing Brixton development for in the days. When Nelson Mandela came to London, Devon and the way he went to Brixton, and Devon the guys there who they identify with. So he had come from a long history, Jamaican, come from a long history of SME development, small business, and he runs a corp center with a lot of. That's where we had you've been there. Yeah. So he ran a couple of those. He runs that one there, and so that's what he's been doing for the council, developing small business, especially in the diaspora. So he's looked upon as a sort of godfather in developing diaspora diaspora businesses, ethnic minority businesses, and he has a background in as a historian and a business. So that's his thing, you know. So I find him very, very resourceful from in terms of research and knowing how it was then. You know, it's good to, you know, he worked with all these guys. The guy with Trinidad guy who's still around, what's his name? From the Brixton Rad days, what's his name?
You're talking about oh gosh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I mean,
Those kind of guys, Darker Sunday, yeah. He is the guys, they were in trenches now, you know what I mean? Coming up, you know, all those kind of issues from way back. Because Devon is maybe hitting his late 70s or you know going up that way. So it's very resourceful hearing the backbone and the background of these things, you know, and getting a perspective. And he has seen the transformation over the years, you know. So I find him, you know, he can go on, but to me, you know, it is so interesting to hear those kind of, you know, perspective. And I love to hear people who have had those experiences. It's to me, knowledge is information. I always kind of suck it in. So when I was young, I always like to listen to elderly person who have had experiences and ask them 1,000 questions. I've always been like that. Still a young boy. Either about people who have been there and done it, always hold them in conversations, and I can go on for hours. Not me, but you know, teasing things out of them. Yeah. So that's why I like these kind of things, because I can just keep on going for hours. Once I have somebody who I can remember going on a flight one year when he got upgraded to first class because of mileage, and I met this guy who was the head of the ILO. Never forget it. At the time, senior executive of the ILO, Indian guy.
Yeah.
And I sat down next to him and I said to him, I said, listen, I hope you slept last night, you know. He said, why? I said, this flight is 9 hours. He said, and in 9 hours, I'm going to be asking you 1,000 questions because I'm interested in so many things that you have done and where you have gone or whatever. The guy figured I was bluffing. He said, no problem, man. You go ahead, you shoot, you know. 6, 7 hours after, he said, boy, you know, you're really a marathon man. You really stick to your words. Give me 10 minutes. You know? Oh boy, that was interesting. But it's just so insightful, you know, hearing these guys and what they have done. And people who haven't tapped into that kind of information, you know, these guys move ahead and go onto the grave with all the music in them, you know.
Yeah, but nothing from Devon, man. I ain't seen him at all as a linkage. I don't even know if you have the right tech. I called him. He says he's seen all this stuff there. I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. Since we're running up on the time for Edwin, I think we should give Devon a rest and reschedule for Edwin, because I can't get in contact with him anyway.
Yeah, Edwin's gonna be there shortly. Just take thing. He's on his way home. Should be there shortly. So he's getting on time. So we set the time for 8, right?
Yeah.
So he'll be there next 15, 20 minutes. So if Devon can't get on, let me just give him a call.
Yeah, but you could test your system with Devon to see if you can actually connect that to Hangout something at all, because this is not good.
Yeah, or Saturday.
Yeah.
Hi, Devon. If you're struggling, maybe we can reschedule for Saturday. So we're trying to get you to obviously you're having some challenges, so it might be better to reschedule for Saturday anytime. Because we on for most of Saturday. So morning or afternoon or again this is ongoing, so we can stick you in, the following week or whatever. So don't stress too much if you can't get on now, because we have another call, another guest lined up in the next couple of minutes. So I know you need more than about 10 minutes to discuss some of these issues with you. So we'll talk later. Bye. Edwin.
Yeah, nothing. So if you could try to chat with him over the next couple of days using this system, it would be great.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not connected with him. I'm connected on Google Plus. I'm seeing him here, but he's he's not part of the calls. I don't know if if he can join these calls. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna stop this broadcast now and restart when we get ready for uh,
Edwin. Edwin.
Edward.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stop this and restart in about 10 minutes.
All right then. Great.